well, it's still probably true. Most people just do not appreciate how important place is to our everyday life and our everyday behavior. Um, one of the most gratifying parts of the experiments that I've done in the field studies is that I'll always remember this one case. I had this walk that I designed in the Lower East Side of New York, and I took people to a wild variety of places, including a busy streetscape, an affordable housing complex, and this magnificent community garden it was called the Mafinda Kalunga Garden, which was smack in the middle of the Lower East Side. Totally unexpected. I mean, talk about serendipity. And so I had people come on walks with me. A lot of them were tourists. Some of them were from away, but within New York State, and some of them were locals. And there was this dear lady who was one of the locals, and she said, "You know, I walk through the Lower East Side basically every day to do my shopping, and I didn't know this was here, but I also didn't really think about how profoundly being here has affected how I feel and my outlook for the rest of the day. And I'm going to do this every day from now on. I'm going to go through this garden."
Mhm.
So I think, you know, I'm starting to forget where your question was now, but
Yeah.
I think, you know, the mission is to heighten our understanding of those connections. That is, I don't think there's. I mean, I'm a little biased because it's what I do, but I don't think there's anything more important than setting as a single kind of very multifactorial variable, I guess you could call it, that has an influence on who we are.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that an answer to your question at all?
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
that last piece answered that question, and I come from the same position, and so does Alex, and so does Rachel. Like before I
Yeah.
did my master's in planning, I did it in geography, focused on human geography, but also just overall environments and stuff, and so also just like a very diverse lived experience. And so, yeah, I
Really.
think that space has such a huge role in people, and I think when people don't recognize it, they don't realize what's impacting them
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that day to day. So I'm just kind of curious to see your position on it, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to